Before the breaking of the first light, there was a reverberation in the biome, and Okene, the matriarch of trees, was called into awareness. With sheer will, Okene spread her seeds across the land. And there was communion and growth amongst the flora. And then came the first man and woman, tender they were, and nurturing. And for a time, mankind and the biome lived in harmony. But they were cast out of the garden by the powers that be. And then came the wild men, with axes, fire and magic, hacking, cutting, gnawing and burning. The war of men required every resource we could provide. And every twilight, they basked in vanity and glamour, illuminated by the fading light of day. Then came the flood that wiped away all flesh and flora, and thus was the fall of Okene. And for many moons, the silence of the biome endured. But the powers that be granted a second life and a second chance. And from the barren wasteland, Magani was called to be by a powerful voice, and so was Radeni. And Ginkomba, 3 sentient trees. And again, for a time, there was peace and harmony in the biome. But mankind would not allow peace in the biome to endure. Again, the burning continued, bringing more death to the flora. And thus, the plot against mankind unfolded beneath their very gaze. The trees met in secret to determine the fate of mankind. They collectively agreed mankind deserved a violent end. First, they cast off their leaves, honing their branches into weapons of assault, and they poisoned their fruits, absorbing toxins from the earth. And many men consumed their fruits and perished. Then they lured men into their trunks, and they were never seen again. The assault continued for a time, until the eco-spiritual healers arrived. At a glance, it was clear there was an uprising of the biome. They warned the Council of Elders of the imminent danger. Yet, time after time, they were cast aside. Until the information was brought to the Royal High Council. At last, men decided to investigate the looming threat. The different tribes assembled in large numbers. But it was late, the biome was awake, and mankind stood on the brink of ruin. And so began the great war between mankind and the biome.